1,180 horsepower.
Absolutely.
Why the machine needs that much power?
We need the machine, we need the power to cutting the material.
Hey everyone, welcome to another SCS on the road episode, and today we have something very special and also very new to us. As you can see behind me, it's not a truck, it's not a trailer, it's an amazing agriculture machine, and we are here in the city of Spelle in Germany, which is the home of the legendary Krone Agriculture, the green Krone. And here with me is the amazing gentleman. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. My name is Ingo Schoppe and I'm working here for the company Krone. I'm working in the marketing department and also I'm taking care for all the simulator stories what we did. And that is also the reason and the great pleasure why I'm today together here with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having us. And I'm very interested about this machine. Can you walk us around, tell us more about what is this?
Sure, this is our BiG X 1180. So this is the largest forager in the whole world. We have here roughly 1,180 horses on board.
1,180 horsepower.
Yes. And in front we have our easy flow pickup. So at the moment the machine is equipped to cutting grass, but also for sure we can cut maize or something else with this machine. And when you put a maize header in front of this machine, you have the possibility to go up for a working width of 10.5 meters. So this is an amazing machine and really huge, yes.
1,180 horsepower.
Absolutely.
Why the machine needs that much power?
We need the machine, we need the power to cutting the material. So also when the machine is working on the fully capacity, we blow out on top roughly 300 to 350 tons of material. So every hour, 300, 350 tons material. And we have to cut this material exactly for a very good cutting quality and later on for a very good crop quality. And that is the reason that we need these kind of horsepower.
The power of the machine is not only used to move the machine forward or backward, it's also for all the work that the machine does.
Absolutely. We just need a tiny bit to move the machine and to operate the machine and so on. The most power we need to cut the material. When we follow the crop flow, so in this case with the grass pickup, as I already said, it's at the moment equipped with grass. The grass picks up the material, runs into the center of the machine. There we have the so-called feed rollers. Feed roller, as the name said, we feed it directly into the machine, compress the material, and after the 6 feed rollers we had, we put it to the cutting cylinder. And the cutting cylinder cut the material even more in combination with the directly closed bar, but I will show you later on the model. And in this combination, we cut the material. From this, we pass to the accelerator. And there, with the accelerator, we blow out the material out of the machine onto the trailer.
When it's cut the grass on a field, I believe it also can pick up some stones, dirt. So there are some filters on the way?
Yes, when we have a big stone or something else, the stone can pass before that the stone is passing, not into the machine.
And you build the machine from scratch here?
Yes, we build and produce the whole machine. Everything is made here in Spelle, here by us in Emsland, we call this area here, Emsland. It's made here in the northern part of Germany. Yes.
Awesome. And I can see 2 seats, but I believe usually it's like single driver operated machine?
Yes, this is just an operator seat. If you have one guy you would like to show something or
the trainee or?
Yes, training or something else. But the machine is operated by one person, yes.
Okay, perfect. Can we take a look on the side, because these tires are like, they are so amazing. So they are 900 to 60, 42.
Yes, when you see the size of the tire, so I am nearly 2 meters, so.
And I believe they are very durable and then they last forever, right? Or do they need them like frequently replace them? Or?
Normally not.
Normally not, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I can see a few more signs on the side. So I believe this is the list of variations you can get of this machine?
Yes, this is a model 404, what we call that. And in these 404 models, we have the BiG X 680. This is in this range the smallest one with 687 horses. and we go up to the big one, BiG X 1180.
Which is this one.
And when we call the 201 version, I said already that we have also machines with 480 horses. This, what you see over there, BiG X 630, that is a 201 version. This is what we have beginning from 480s up to 630s. And when the customer would like to have more horses, then we go back to the 404 version, and then we come from 680 to 1180 horses.
Okay, so do I understand that correctly, that these two machines that you have displayed here can fulfill the same purpose?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
they are just different in size and engine and power.
Yes.
And, okay, and also I can see on this one that it has a steerable rear axle, right?
That is
Both
standard.
of them,
Yes.
both as standard, okay.
Because to make it more maneuverable, to make it more flexible on the field.
Is it always like rear-wheel drive machine, or is it 4x4?
The 404, you just can order that as 4-wheel drive machine, but also the smaller version, the 201, if the customer would like to have a 4-wheel drive machine, then he can get it also as well as just front drive machine. Yeah. But the most 95% we produced as 4-wheel drive machine.
Okay, so the bigger tire in the front is because of the drivable axle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of the transmission.
Of the transmission.
To push the machine forward.
Okay.
But also, as I see that just over there, maybe we can have a quick look back to the crop flow, because I see that here. This is the shear bar. That is the word what I lost just, because when I here have the crop rollers, what I say, we come back to the crop flow of the machine. So the material comes into the pickup. Then we have here our 6 feet rollers. And these is the cutting cylinders, and these are the cutting knives, and these in combination of these shear bar. You see the shear bar is very close to the cutting knives.
Oh, yeah.
And here we're cutting the material.
It's almost like 1 millimeter, even maybe less.
It's more or less on contact. And that is very important to have a very easy and clean cut. And then we're cutting here with the cutting cylinder the whole material. It runs through the cutting cylinder to the accelerator, and from there we are blowing.
So the material that goes through it's actually like a dust, right? It must be so like small parts.
You can adjustment with the number of blades, you can adjustment the cutting lengths, and also from the speed of these feed rollers, what you had here, we can adjustment from the caps the speed of the feed rollers. And with this, you can adjustment the cutting length. So
makes sense now.
Some customers they would like to have it very short.
Yeah.
But some customers, they need it a bit longer. It depends what you would like to do. Yeah, but this is very good to see here. And now I think now it's clear how it works. We found here back our cutting cylinder. And when you come back now here on my right-hand side, here you see again the cutting cylinder with a drum bomb plate, we call that. This one moves the material here to the blowing system, to the accelerator. This one is turning as well and blows the material out.
Which is connected to that part that is like over the tractor with a trailer behind it.
Correct, absolutely.
Can it be adjusted even longer, or you have like different
At the moment,
versions?
we have a foldable pipe, what I call that pipe, a foldable pipe. And that is what we need when we have a very huge maize header, for example. As I said, we can go up to 10.5 meters. When we need more distance to the trailer he is going next to me. And that is the reason then we need a longer pipe. When we are normal in the grass process, then we don't need a long pipe, because the trailer is more or less directly next to me.
How do you transport these machines on as a completed machine on a trailer, or like flatbed or low bed trailer, or?
When the customer is going on the field, then he is driving the machine by
itself.
himself.
Okay. So it's road legal.
Yes, it's road legal, absolutely. But now when we are producing the machine here in the factory, in the company, then we put it on the lower bed, you call that? On the lower bed, and then we drive the machine to the customer, to the harbor when we sell it overseas or wherever, then we do it by a lower bed, yeah.
Could we maybe quickly hop into the interior as well? I've never been inside a machine like this. I'm becoming a farmer now. Oh, it's air suspension as well, just like in trucks.
Yes.
That's a lot of buttons and a
this
joystick.
one is a joystick. With that, you operate the whole machine. Yeah. So with that, you go forward, backwards. You are operating.
So you are not moving it by pedals?
No.
By joystick.
Yes, you operate.
But you are steering with the wheel.
You're steering with the wheel, but also you have the possibility to put this. I have this option over there. So with this joystick, we call that joystick steering. And also with that you can go for steering in the field with these little, what you call that, with these little...
Yeah, so it's like to the sides, right? It moves to the sides.
Yeah.
And does it move the wheel for you as well?
No.
No, okay.
You can use this or this.
Can you do me a quick crash course through what these buttons are for?
Yes, sure. On the terminal, there you get all the information what the machine does. Revs per minute, kilometers per hour and so on. So all what the machine did, cutting lengths and so on. Then here you have your joystick. With this joystick you operate the whole machine, backwards, forwards, also filling the trailer and so on. That is done by here. Moving, lifting up the header. Everything is done and controlled by the joystick. And with these buttons over there, they are in the armrest. There you can start, for example, the cutting cylinder. There you folding the header and lots of more things what you can operate over there. And with this wheel here, over there you can jump into the menu and there you can do all your adjustments as you maybe know from the car. Switching the radio,
AC unit, I can see.
Cooling system,
cooling system,
all the adjustments what you did in the machine, cutting lengths and so on.
And what is this green one for?
This is where you have to switch between the different modes, if you are on the road or in the field or in the service mode.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Quick crash course. I also wanted to ask one more thing, so we can quickly hop back to the machine.
Sure.
Because I've seen some buttons to operate the easy flow even from the outside, right?
Yeah.
So
this is also for service, but also can you explain a bit more?
These buttons.
Yeah.
Does it mean that you can operate it also like from outside of the vehicle? Or?
This is especially made for services. As I said, we had the cutting cylinder where we have the cutting knives on it, and we have to sharpening the knives. And we have a sharpening stone on top of the cutting cylinder, and the sharpening stone is moving along the knives. And for these main tins, you can operate these things, what you need to sharpening the knives, you can operate everything here from the side of the machine. Then you are directly next to the area where you would like to do the service.
How often do you need to sharpen the blades, for example?
We say do it 2 or 3 times a day to keep the knives the whole day sharp. That saves fuel, better crop, better cutting quality, and then again better crop quality. So 2 or 3 times a day, and that takes just 2 minutes.
That's cool that you can actually sharpen the knives without going into any service shop. You can just do it right outside before on a field, basically, right?
And also you can do that directly from the cab if you like.
So you don't even need to get out?
You don't have to do that, but here you have directly a better overview. You can have a look here directly into the knives. You see the...
more practical to do it on outside. Okay, well, thank you for all the information, for having us, and we hope you guys are going to enjoy soon, hopefully, hauling this and more of the green Krone or green agriculture machines in our game. And we will see you next time.